I was going to leave this, I was, yeah. I was going to allow it to mellow, you could say. But then Doffcat Forelock, Jacob Rees-Mogg, had something to say. It's everybody else's fault, and Richie Sunak is blaming the voter for not coming out to vote. But you see, the Tories haven't lost this many by-elections since the 1960s, and they've just lost two more. Kingswood and Wellingborough, that they have. Oh dear. Never mind. Well, Labour's Damien Egan won with 11,176 votes to 8,675 votes for his nearest rival, the Conservatives Sam Bromiley. That's a majority of 2,501, and that was the trigger. That was a trigger for, well, Doffcat Forelock, Jacob Rees-Mogg, who didn't find it,
I think it's rather uplifting.
No, he didn't. Not this time. So he got that one wrong. Anyway, you see, Labour has scored its largest swing in a by-election since 1994, after overturning a majority of more than 18,000 in Wellingborough, bolstering predictions that the party is on course for a landslide victory in the next general election. You see, look at that blue line. Yeah, that's the Conservatives. They're taking a bit of a dive, wouldn't you say? Oh dear. Never mind. It seems to me that Labour, well, they're like adamantium, yeah. You need kryptonite to destroy them at the moment, but that ain't technically true. No, they're not safe. No. The Tories could still swing this around. I don't know how, but they could. Well, Labour's candidate, Jen Kitchen, won with 13,844 votes, beating the Conservatives Helen Harrison, who received 7,408 votes in the largest swing from the Tories to Labour since 1994. The second largest since the Second World War. Sorry. It does make me tickle, that it does, yeah. Oh, look at him. He's lost his Kingswood, he has. Yeah, poor Alf. Oh, dear. Never mind. I forgot his name already. Who's he? Yeah, I don't know. He's yeah, what? Yeah, Sam Bromiley. That's it, Sam Bromiley. Apparently, yeah. Who's he? I don't know. He's now off to the ether. That he is, you see. Yeah, on that bus with 30p Lee. Oh, blimey. Well, Labour won on a swing in the share of 16.4 percentage points, some way above the 11.4 point swing needed. Poor old Jacob Rees-Mogg, he's not happy. No. But anyway, yeah. But I'm not saying sir. I don't know why I wrote that for, but I'm not saying sir. Jacob Rees-Mogg. Okay, well, they did look funny when he's getting knighted and that. Little legs. They're lucky, aren't they? They're lucky they hold him up, you could say. Well, he certainly is. So, Jacob Rees-Mogg said that the Conservatives could still win the next general election. Ooh, really? I don't buy it, but it could happen. It's possible. But there was a lot of work to do. Now, I can see his logic. We're getting to it at the moment. He has got some logic here, actually, though. It's a bit worrying. But he says there's a lot of work to do. Yeah, get a flip of muscle on those lucky legs of yours. For Christ's sake, man. Never mind stepping over the fence, you'll be doing the hurdles. So, and they needed to be very sensitive to what the voters had to say, he says. He said the result was better than I'd expected, but you lost. But I still understand where he's coming from. Well, he praised old Sam Bromiley as an excellent candidate and a good man. But it's a Tory. The two don't go together, no. It's like an oxymoron, it is. It's like you've got two South poles and try to push them together. They just don't mix. No, he's not a good man. He's a Tory. Now, he said that the result was significant to reform. Oh, okay. This is where he, yeah, all right. Reform UK. Richard Lice, yeah. He leads that party, that he does, yeah. Oh, blimey. Don't he talk other crap? And which came third with 2,578 votes, which is more than the majority in Kingswood, you see. That was won by the Labour Party. Oh, so now I see. He's saying, you see, that if it wasn't for a Reform Party, the Conservatives would have won. Or maybe those voters wouldn't have voted at all. Or not necessarily all of them. There's no dead cert here, is there? Or they might have gone to Labour. Now, if those voters had voted Conservatives, the Conservatives would have won, he says. And the challenge to the Conservative Party is how do we appeal to them to sway them? Yeah. He's suggesting we should be more right-wing. That's what he's saying. Yeah. That means having policies that Conservatives have always been very comfortable with. It means lower taxation, less regulation, and the benefits of Brexit. Get away with you. Get away with you. Oh, they ain't no benefits of Brexit. Brexit is seriously damaged the UK's economy. That's why we're dragging our heels, it is, unfortunately. Blimey. It's a death by 1,000 cuts. Well, he also said that the checks at the border, that last year when he announced that we wouldn't be carrying out the checks on the border on imports and stuff, be an act of self-harm, he said, yeah. No, those said checks are being implemented, that they are, sort of. Although it seems to me that the lorry drivers can skip Sevington, where they're supposed to go, to actually have the imports checked. They could just go anywhere. Giving you, some of that lovely pork. Yeah, from Africa. Yeah, some of that pork that contains swine flu or whatever you call it. The grip. I don't know. Rishi Sunak was blaming the voters for not coming out. And Jacob Rees-Mogg is blaming Richard Tice and the Reform Party. Now remember, the Reform Party was basically a company, really. That's what it is. It was started by, oh crikey, Nigel Farage, yeah, the one with the Farage garages in his yellow corduroy. Now, if those voters had voted Conservatives, the Conservatives would have won, he says. The challenge to the Conservative Party is how to appeal to them, to sway them. That means having policies that Conservatives have always been comfortable with, he says. Yeah, lower taxation, lower regulation, and the benefits of Brexit. All of those things that appeal to the reformed UK voters. Oh, look at them. He's looking at old Farage with longing eyes, he is. Blimey. Oh, crikey. Don't do it. No. My God, the size of that gob. Anyway, if you look at the vote, that went to Reform. It seems to me that if we need to be pulling those voters back by doing things that they would like, Reform is very much more a threat to the Conservatives than Labour, because more people are switching from Conservatives to Reform and are switching from Conservatives to Labour. There might be some truth in that. He might be right. Quite possible. Oh, he's fighting talk, though. Yeah. We're unlikely to win many Labour voters, he says, yeah. Though we're not going to win over the Greens, but Reform and the Conservatives have a lot of values in common. Crikey. Blimey. Oh, Bitty, this is his nanny, by the way. It's Jake Rees-Mogg's nanny, yeah. You know how it goes. Oh, dear me. Oh, blimey. Well done, the Labour Party. Well done, Jen Kitchen and the other chap. I forgot his name already. Damien Egan. For, winning Labour those seats. So, the Tories are diminishing. It's likely that they may actually only have 80 seats in the next general election as a result of their behaviour, really. People are waking up to them. And also we've got to remember that back in 2019, that people voted for the Tory party. Many of them come from Labour because of Brexit. I just want my Brexit. And they just wanted, to have a taste of Alexander Boris the Pfeffel Johnson's.
We got an oven-ready deal, put it in the microwave.
Crikey, it's like bringing out the turkey out the freezer the day before Christmas. How oven-ready it was. You see, a lot of those voters would have gone back to Labour, you see, because they're natural Labour voters, and they're not really Tories. They just want that Brexit. Yeah, so all they want is that Brexit. It's a madness, you see. Oh, dear me. What do you say? Please leave the comments down below. And please just boot the old like button. It helps the channel, you know. And if you want to support the channel, there's Patreon memberships and buys coffees and stuff like that. If you want to keep the channel going. Oh, crikey. But also, we're doing a rewilding here in France, where we're planting 1,000 trees on 2 hectares of land. We'll be part of that. Let's go find me that link down below. And basically, we'll plant a tree on your behalf, and I'll make a sign to give a tree your name on, or maybe in memory of a loved one. And we go live every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. And we'd love to see you there. There we are. So that's every Sunday. So what we're talking about this Sunday, I don't know. It might be this. It might be the state of the economy. Who knows? It is an absolute mess. There's too much to choose from. Oh, you didn't laugh, really. But if you didn't laugh, you'd cry, wouldn't you? It's a sickening affair, really. Anyway, toodaloo.